Okay, so real quick, well, we'll see how quick it is. Do a high level recap. So the very beginning, you all made your way onto a quest that sent you to like the very edge of a region where you were to hunt down and find a noble son. The area was known to be kind of ruled or contaminated or cursed, however you want to say it, by this like ancient evil. Um, Upon exploring, you came across, a few undead zombie things, killed them, made your way to this graveyard where you fought a ogre, also undead. You found some other things, everything was undead. You fought like this big nasty troll witch, who you vanquished, but she cursed you upon where you had all blacked out and you woke up in an area in which you had no idea where you were. Um, After traveling west through woods and a creepy gate, you made your way to an odd looking house where you followed two children, or you met two children who directed you inside the house to kill a monster. Um, Inside the pretty much vacant, ornate like house, you unraveled the mystery of the fact that it was basically owned by kind of like a death cult, who used the basement and crypts below as rituals to sacrifice, the unknowing, basically. You also found out that there was someone that they worshipped known as Strahd von Zarevich. Um, You made it down to the very bottom of the crypt where you excited a shambling mound and defeated it. Luckily, no one died. You stopped a ritual by sacrificing some blood of a rat, um, kind of satisfying the demons and whatnot, spirits that were left there. You exited the house with some of the belongings thereupon: a helmet, some books, I believe a sword, and the will and some other papers. Then you made your way into the nearby town. The town was mostly vacant. There actually was no one in sight except for an individual that moved behind one of the buildings as you approached. That was wielding or pushing a wooden cart on the cobblestone. After walking around the town a little bit, you made your way into um, the inn where you met the not very talkative bartender there, um, who basically explained nothing to you. But luckily, in the same bar, in the same tavern, there was Ismark, who sat you all down, looking at all of you. Most of you were injured, barely making out of the house before. Um, Sat you all down and kind of told you a little bit of dilemma, but let you eat and drink on his tab. Um, Before getting into much of the business, he suggested that you move to his home, the home of his father, his late father, the Burgermeister. You made your way there to rest. That night, you saw some interesting things, had some interesting conversations, tried to steal some things as well. Um, you saw what is known to be the March of the Dead, where the spirits rise from the nearby graveyard and march westward. Um, Not much other information has been given at that point. Ismark talked to Selkar about some of the gods that are worshipped there, and a little bit more of the business they're dealing with his sister Irina, which you also met going into the house. The house also was very damaged, as it was basically said to have been assailed by these creatures, um, of the same Strahd von Zarevich that you heard of earlier. You come to realize that after Ismark uh, tells you basically that Strahd kind of rules this land, and this land is known as Barovia. It is a very just desperate dismal place where the sun does not shine. And fog envelops, the borders and the whole area. It seems to move. It seems to be um, living itself in the land. Ismark tells you that Irina, for some reason, Strahd is, very attracted and desires her, and has come to try to visit and take her away. He has not done so by force, but has visited her a couple times, where she does show you a wound on her neck. And this is where basically it explained to you that vampires are real, and that Strahd is a very powerful and old vampire, hundreds of years old. So basically, he tells you that the plight is to move Irina away from Castle Raven Holt, which is right directly above the village of Barovia where you're at. There's like this huge cliffside, and then the castle just kind of shadows the whole area. So upon agreeing to do this, because basically the only way that you've been informed to leave this area is that you have to go through Strahd, or Strahd is the key to do that, as he seems to, kind of rule the land. You've actually heard that he is ancient, he is the land, a few times when they're talking about Strahd himself. So, with that being agreed upon, Irina asks for you to bury the late Burgermeister. So you go to the chapel and you do the deed after finding that the priest Donovich has gone almost insane. He's locked up his son somewhere underneath the church, and you're not sure exactly why, or he said he wasn't his son anymore. You didn't get a ton more detail on that before burying the Burgermeister, and Strahd arrived, inviting once again Irina to come with him. And at that instance, Ovok charged in, and Ismark right behind Ovok, and battle went on, and basically Strahd's power was revealed. He summoned the undead there in the crypt, and swarms of bats, and they all assailed you. Strahd didn't seem to be taking any damage. Selkar did notice that some of the strikes that were done to Strahd, there was a very quick, bright flash coming from the castle when he was struck, but no damage was dealt to him. It was shown that Strahd is powerful in the ways of Arcane, as he quickly charmed Ovok. Laszlo decided to disguise himself as Strahd within that fight, which some of the zombies ignored him in that. The bats were not fooled, as they still struck him. But at the end of the battle, Ismark was kidnapped, basically, and basically used as another chip to bring Irina of her own accord to the castle to join Strahd. After that, you decided to go by the Bildrath's Mercantile, where you picked up a couple things. You noticed everything was really expensive, and you also spoke to a Vistani, which you have learned that the Vistani have some sort of arrangement with Strahd himself, and they also have said that the Vistani, this is their land. This is Vistani's land. You're not sure what the arrangement is. They said that they kind of work for him. There's some sort of relationship there. After that, you moved on, went to the Burgermeister's house, and you did a short rest. And then you moved on, to your agreement of taking Irina to Valaki, where there is enemies of Strahd and allies to yourselves, and more answers. You've been told that Valaki is far larger and much more prosperous, as it is out of the reach, of Strahd, it seems. So you've embarked on the long journey to the west to get there. Irina gave you a nice, pretty little map to show you some of the high roads, but she's never trekked there before. She suited up in the, donned her bit of armor and her longsword, and has gone with you. You've seen scarecrows and large bats and weird creepy dolls that have cursed you, and you finally have come to a crossroad where there sits a gallows, a wooden creaking gallows, and behind it a graveyard, um, surrounded by ruined walls, about 2 to 3 feet tall in some sections, and you've decided to take a rest here. And so, uh, yeah, that's basically a recap from start to now. Any other questions before we jump in? I'll do like another quick little thing just for basically exactly where you are at, but any other questions about any of that I just covered? And no, I'm not going to repeat it.
I'm sorry, my headset was cutting out. Could you say that again?
You'll have to check out the recording that I may or may not upload. No questions? Okay. Previously on Dragon Ball Z, you all, like I said, you fought some bats. 2 hours of fighting bats. It's crazy. It's a crazy long time to fight bats. They tried to, fly off with Irina and Ilaria. Ovok, wrestled them all to the ground with, the help of Torvin and the others. And the rest of you, not helping with the giant bats, were just plagued by the little tiny ones just constantly. But you all survived, and you made it through that, and you made it westward. Selkar noticed that his little creepy doll was gone, and that he no longer looks old. And that's all. There was, in your traveling, you did find a trailhead that you did not bother to go down. And then, like I said, you made it to these this crossroads here, which I'll bring up the map. You made it to the crossroads, whereupon you decided to camp at the graveyard. So right there. And of course, this doesn't want to update. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, the crossroads right there. Yeah, so you decided to camp at this graveyard, and because basically something I forgot to mention is that when the night has come, basically, and this area has grown dark, none of your dark vision is working. Your dark vision is failing you, basically. The shadows are shadowed. There is no gray. It is all black, and so you've decided that you should not continue as it gets darker. And now, being inside this graveyard, everything has gone dark, and so without light, you're blind almost. So inside the graveyard, you have decided to Adric has decided to put torches out, just in case someone comes. You've decided to take shifts like normal, and Laszlo has also did his casting of alarm around the perimeter of this graveyard, just in case something comes in. He said that it was going to make a verbal, or
Audio.
Yeah. Noise, so everyone can hear it, not just him. So so real quick, with that being said, I'm gonna put y'all on a little. Did I? Okay, yeah. With that being said, I also want to say that Laszlo, as you go to set up your alarm, you notice, this takes a few minutes for you to do this, and you notice, this is pretty poorly drawn out here, guys, but this is kind of the graveyard. So these blue X's are graves, marked graves. The light blue ones, which I don't know why I did them light blue, I guess just to fuck with you. The orange ones now are unmarked graves. But anyways, Laszlo, as you're going around doing the perimeter, thing, you notice, or something catches your eye. You know, you're not one for coin, but you are one for trinkets, and you see a iron rod sticking out of the ground in the north west corner here, and it just has an interesting little bauble, like a bluish greenish gem inside of it. So that's something you notice as you're doing this. So yeah, so I need to know where everyone's going to be resting and the shifts again, please. I know y'all said you're going to be resting inside of this area, but just move your tokens and such.
So, is it the one? Which one was it that you said had the iron?
All right. Yeah, I'll mark it. Yeah, it's up there. Let me just put something over there just to. Yeah. So it's just in the ground right there. It's just like an iron rod that stands about 3 feet. Not even that. Maybe 2.5 feet. Off the ground, and then there's like this little at the top of it. There's like this little tiny. It's about the size of like a jawbreaker, I guess you'd say. Like a blue and greenish looking gem. Not really, not even a gem. It's just like a sphere. So that's up there. So that catches your eye while you're doing your stuff. So why can't I select these things? Are y'all part of the map down here yet?
Where'd I go?
Yeah, you were part of the map, so just drag your icons in there. So, did you drag
That is not working.
stuff
Yeah,
I can't get it on the map. What am I missing? There it goes.
Sokar, your icon doesn't have your name. Do that real quick. Alright. Oh, it doesn't have your HP or your AC either. What's your AC, Sokar?
I want to say 18 off the top of my head, but let me double check. Yeah, 18.
Okay. Passive perception.
Passive perception is 15.
And Torvin has 20 AC now because he's got his cloak. Okay. Alright, cool. So is everyone moving around where you're resting? And who's taking first shift?
I can take first. Oh, it looks like Adric put his hand up first.
Well, either way.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
You can do whatever. I need to put
Be
Irene on here.
buddies.
Sure, let's double up. Dangerous areas.
Cool. I can try to friend seduce you.
What's up?
Try to friend seduce you.
Friend seduce.
Why not?
Networking. I don't know.
Why not regular seduce?
Synergy.
Okay.
Yeah, what's wrong with regular seduction?
Okay. Is this where everyone's staying? You are staying all together right there, because then Irina's gonna be there with the large Minotaur. And Laszlo, are you doing anything with the bauble, or are you just chilling next to it?
Well, I wasn't sure if it was my shift yet.
Oh, I mean it's not. I guess technically it's not your shift unless you want, but you can still mess with that like before you go to sleep. It's fine. You can still do whatever you want with it.
All right, hold on. Let me get my character sheet thing opened here
Okay.
properly so I can do stuff. What the hell? No, over here. So let me investigate it then.
Okay. Yeah. Roll it out.
Roll that beautiful blue footage.
18. Okay. What did I put down for this? Are you proficient with Arcana or Religion? Last
Neither. They're both 1.
Neither. Okay. So with your investigation, you can tell that this basically took some time to craft. So it's not just like, you know, a rinky-dink thing. And also, the gem to you looks worthless. It's just really cool looking.
See, I'm kind of interested in the iron though, because
Yeah.
Knowing that they don't like silver in this area, and iron almost replicates silver.
Well, you know that they use iron pieces instead of silver, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, could we melt the iron down and make our own iron pieces?
I don't know. Are you a coinsmith?
No.
It's a thought, I guess. Okay.
All right. At some point, I'll ask the group about that before we leave, after we kill all these people in these graves.
Re-dead them.
Exactly.
All right. So we got Ovok and Adric taking first watch. Okay, just to let you guys know. Oh, that's right. I had to put the torches down. Right? Where actually, Adric, ping where you're putting the torches,
I'll put them in a.
or you can just freehand them on here. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I can do that, can't I?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll put them towards the like here, in a kind of regular pattern. So not around the perimeter. Well, around the perimeter, but not like right up on the perimeter.
Okay.
So that if you're walking, you can kind of, here you go, move around and not be blinded if you're looking out.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to keep things out of a million shades of blue.
You picked it, not me, man. I'm just saying.
You drew that.
Yeah, you dictated my color. This is my color.
Oh yeah. Sure, whatever. Anyways. All right. So those are they're not lit, right? They're just in the ground.
Is it dark?
Oh,
It's dark, right?
It's dark. Yeah. And also they're torches. They're not torch posts. So these are still like only like
Pretty
2
low to the
feet off
ground?
Yeah, they're low.
All right. Well, I'll keep them unlit for now, but be prepared to light them if I hear anything rustling out there.
Okay, cool.
So everything is kind of magical darkness. We can't see a damn thing.
I haven't said if it's magical darkness, but y'all
Well, I
can't
mean, we
see
can't-
anything.
We can't see a damn thing. Like
you can
hand or
only see
face.
like 5, maybe 6 feet out from where you're standing. Like it's gotten really dark.
What's torchlight radius? Is it like what,
20,
30 feet? 20?
20 bright.
20, 20.
dim.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and light these things then,
Okay.
unless anybody's opposed to that.
Like I mean, even one would give off, quite a bit.
I mean, they're
Well,
situated.
it's not
Give us
gonna
an
help you.
radius.
It's not going to help you looking outward. It would help everyone looking inward. I guess.
I mean, if we can't see them, they can't see us, right? Can't hurt.
Well, we don't know that they can't see us because they're already
Yeah.
inside. We're standing on them. Anyway, no. All right, I'll leave them unlit for now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Roll
just listen.
perception checks for me then, Ovok and Adric. Is anyone not resting at this time? I
And
don't
toe
hear anything. I'm
chesting.
guessing everyone is resting where they're at, meaning they're falling into their sleep, except for maybe Ilaria. Are you resting or are you trancing right now?
We're doing a long rest, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yes. I need to actually rest for this.
Yeah, y'all have to because of exhaustion. That's right. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Also, Laura, you can turn off your camera if you'd rather. We just see like a P right now. But you don't have to keep that on if you don't want to.
I don't see anything.
I
No,
just
it's
see a P. Okay, cool. You said you're resting.
Oh, I
or
see.
trancing?
Yes.
Sorry, what was that again? Are you resting or trancing?
Who are you talking to?
You. You're the only one that could
Me?
trance. Yeah.
I am. I have to rest.
Okay, so you are gonna
I'm
rest.
resting.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Okay, so all of you fall asleep except for Adric and Ovok.
Oh, and just a quick Hunter's Bane allows me advantage on tracing undead fiends, fae, things like that. So,
Tracing them.
let me see. Hang on, let me see what it is
Tracking them?
exactly. Tracking,
Tracing them.
wisdom
Tracing.
checks, looking for them, or perceiving them, I guess.
Gotcha. Yeah.
However you want to word that.
Cool.
I don't know if that'll help in this instance, but just in case.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. 15 and a 12. Also, I guess it's good to note that Irina seems to be pretty confused before I guess y'all settle down. How y'all are like able to see in the dark or not able to, and magical darkness and all that. She's just very confused about all of that, as she is a human. Okay.
Well,
So 15 and a 12. Okay, so like I said, it's very dark. You do hear noises, none of which seem to be approaching. So you've traveled, and rested in the forest so far. The woods, what do they call them? Savalik. I can't even say the damn word. Savalik. I don't know. Those woods. Anyways, I can't say it right now. I really can't. Savalik? How do you say that?
Oh, I thought you said ball lick at first.
No, it's this. Say it in your little accent, and then it's that. How do you say that?
which one?
Svalich.
Svalich?
So it's a harsh sound at the end.
Oh yeah,
Sarah? Okay.
got it.
Okay.
Svalich.
Lots of mispronounced things. Svalich. Interesting. Alright, well those are the woods that you've been traveling in. So they've rarely been quiet. There is life in them, whether it be raven bat or whatnot. And you're hearing some of that. None of it seems to be close. None of it seems to move closer to you. As your 2 hours go by. Okay, so then it's gonna get pretty close to the end of your round, your turn. Laszlo, I need you to make a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw for me there, sir.
And I'm dead.
Yep. No.
Kill him before he kills us.
All right. Okay.
I immediately stab him in the back. Just in case.
You don't even know what's going on. You just stab.
Just stab him in the back.
Feel disturbance in the force.
It's not personal, it's just business.
Y'all can't see this either because no one's close enough to Laszlo. All right. Well, Laszlo, you fall asleep, and
Cool.
you have
Cool.
really horrible, frightening nightmares. Just lots of like impending doom and death, very vague and blurred. At one point during your dream, you have an out-of-body experience. You look in your dream state. You look down and see yourself sleeping on the ground. The world is visible to you, even though it is dark. You can see in shades of color. And you're just kind of floating there, and then suddenly, as you're kind of looking around to see everyone else as they're sleeping, and Adric and Ovok are just kind of like oscillating into the darkness, I guess. Your form moves away. It moves north, and then it starts to lean and move to the east. It begins to do so very rapidly. You dart through much of these woods. You go over a stream. You start noticing that you're increasing in height quite a bit as you basically are heading towards what you see up ahead, Castle Ravenholm. And quicker, this form is taking you there. And so quickly that before you know it, you're through the castle gates, past the courtyard, and through the main doors. You go through these main doors, and you're basically greeted with this huge foyer. Your form keeps moving. It goes through this grand hall. You see a door to your right, and you go through that door, where you are greeted upon a giant spiral staircase. Your form goes and loops up the staircase. As you loop, you do it what seems to be about 2 or 3 times, and right before you exit, you notice a very large red light coming from above you. But then, just as you notice that, you're back out of the staircase and inside one of these grand hallways again. You take a couple more lefts and a right, and you find yourself inside of a study. So, now I need to read this to you. Okay. In this room, the study, you see a blazing hearth fire filling the room with rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes. Their leather cover is well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed couches are arranged around the room. Above the fireplace, a huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It is an exact likeness of Irina Kolyana. Down below, and looking at the portrait in one of the large padded leather seats, you see Strahd. He turns to face you. Your form just sits there frozen, and you look into Strahd's eyes. Once again, those deep black, inescapable eyes, that gaze. He looks at you. That creepy smile starts to wiggle across his face, and he says, "You wish to be me? Then share my pain." And his fangs bare, his eyes go red, and Adric and Ovok will definitely hear this as Laszlo begins to seize and thrash from up above. And so yeah, y'all can go ahead and do what you need to do. Wow, that was good for you, Laszlo. And Laszlo, you are going to take 32 psychic damage right now.
Well, then I'm dead because I only had 12.
What's your max HP?
25.
You're fine then.
Nope, you're not dead. Damn near close, though.
Close.
Holy shit.
Almost died to a random encounter.
Wow. Okay, but yeah, he's
So,
down.
Let me just clarify something, Matt, real quick, only because my daughter came out right
No,
when you
you're
first
fine.
started speaking. Are we in a dream, or is this really happening?
You were just in a dream state where all of that
Okay.
just happened. You come back, you're seizing. You feel this immense searing pain, until the point to where you black out, like you go unconscious, and now you're, unstable.
Yeah,
right now. You don't
I
have
heard
the
you
red
say, I heard you, like, where I first heard you after you came out was that I was looking down at my body and started going off. So, was I the only one in that dream state? I missed that first little minute.
Yeah, but hopefully everyone
Okay.
else listened.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, she just came out to ask me something, so that was
You
why
were
I
the
was
only one in the dream state, yeah. But
Okay.
yeah.
I figured that's what it was from listening, so
Gotcha. Okay. So I am going to quickly reach into my pack and pull out my healing potion and hand it to Adric. And then I'm going to run over and pin Laszlo to the ground so he stops moving and threshing.
Yeah, can I like
would do that?
look him over and like I got a healing potion, but we don't know that there's really anything wrong with him until we like look at him, right?
Did y'all light any of the torches yet?
Oh, that's true.
Because y'all can't see shit.
No.
That's the only thing. That's fine.
Well,
You
we
don't
can
have to.
we can hear him and we can go over there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
and
of course.
we can kind of make him out.
Yes.
So I do like the standard field combat field, like check breathing, check pulse.
Yeah, so you make it over there. Do your medicine check.
Yeah, fuck. All right.
And then move
Not
your
good at
tokens
this.
next to wherever you want to be with Laszlo. Just know that the blue X's are, occupied, I guess.
Occupido.
Okay. All right. So with a 12, and you have the healing potion in hand.
Yeah.
Laszlo, basically, by the time you get over there, his kicking has stopped, and he is dying.
Oh well. Yeah, they'll shove the potion into his mouth.
Yeah, he's dying. Basically, you just see, in the little bit of vision you have, you see that he's just kind of like, not thrown up, but foamed, and like just, I mean, he's gonna, he's just really bad off. You also notice, I'd say both of you would notice this, is that his left eye has this, like, really red, deep wound all the way around it. Currently it's shut, but there's like this really odd jagged wound that wasn't there before all the way around his left eye. Okay, so you throw back the healing potion.
Yep.
And give it to him. Okay. So roll for that.
What is that? 2d4 plus 4? I think is the one that I have.
Plus 2.
Oh yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Hang on. 2d4 plus 2.
Alright, so Laszlo, you
Not
did
terrible.
that much. So Laszlo comes back to the life of the living.
Holy
Where-
shit, are you okay? What
Where
the fuck
am I
is that?
XP wise.
XP wise.
Hit point wise, you're at 7 hit points.
Oh, 7 hit
Hit
points.
yes.
HP.
Yeah, HP, gotcha.
Holy fucking shit, what was that? Are you okay?
I have no idea. I just had a weird dream.
So Laszlo, as you wake up, you feel like every muscle in your body is just tired. You don't know it, but you were sitting there seizing for quite some time before they could hear you start to seize. So your muscles are aching and you are exhausted, and even through all of that, your left eye, it's hard for you to keep that eye open. There's so much just searing pain coming from it. It's not inflicting damage to you right now, but it is very, very painful, as though someone took like a hot poker and stabbed, that eye. That's what it feels like.
I'll pull out some cloth and I'll press it over his eye and like, oh shit, your eye is bleeding. I've never had my ass kicked by a dream before. Are you sure it was just a dream? And I'll press the cloth to his eye.
Did
Okay.
somebody say my name earlier?
No, you're asleep.
Okay, I thought somebody. Okay.
All of y'all are asleep while this is happening. Yeah, okay, so you press Laszlo, you let him press the cloth over your eye and whatnot.
Laszlo, I have a tinderbox and a torch. Do you need me to cauterize your eye?
What the fuck? Shit, no. It's not that bad. Holy fuck. What the hell?
I'm just making suggestions. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
We're not gonna jump to cauterizing wounds that don't need to be cauterized. I get it, head wounds bleed a lot, but we'll just have Selkar look at it in the morning. It's not the end
It'll
of the
bleed out
world.
then.
And I'll take the cloth away, and I want to examine it. It's just around like the orbital, not on the eye itself.
Yeah, it's not on the eye itself. So, and Laszlo, you're fine with them doing that? You haven't said anything, so I'm guessing you're fine with him, like, putting the cloth and doing all these things.
Yeah.
I mean, Selkar's patched me up enough that I kind of know what I'm looking at. Usually it's the other direction, but let me take a look. Ugh. Is it like a deep cut? Or is it just like surface?
Is it a your mama joke or is it? Sorry.
Are you
You know, you
proficient
could deep
with
cut.
Arcana, Adric?
Yeah. Yep.
Do Arcana check.
Don't fuck me.
Yo.
Yeah. It should have. Oh, damn it! Sorry.
Oh.
It didn't go, and then I clicked it. So
You rolled it so many times. All right.
22.
take that 22. Take the 22,
Yeah,
please.
I'm sure you'd like that, wouldn't you? All right. So yeah, you look at his eye. Something you do realize really quickly from your other medicine check is that there is no blood. It's not bleeding. It's got this odd, like, it's almost illuminating a little bit. And when he, forces himself to open his eye, unlike his other eye, this eye is solid black. And Laszlo, you can still see out of it. It hurts to open it, but you can still see out of it normally. Other than, of course, what I already said about the whole, like, darkness and dark vision stuff.
You can see perfectly clear out of your left eye, though, like it's daylight.
No, not that.
Oh, okay. I was trying.
Oh man, that would be an annoying freaking. Everything would go through Laszlo for the rest of the campaign.
Laszlo, what do you see over there? What do you see over there?
Yeah. But as you study it, the illuminating edges of this like scarred tissue around his eye, the fur has been burned off. By the way, like it's gone, and then you see it just kind of just flicker and then go out, leaving just this horrible looking pinkish reddish scarred flesh around his eye. The eye of which is just black.
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but how do you feel about eye patches? Because this is seriously freaking me the fuck out.
I have a
Your
friend who's
eyes-
got an eye patch. And don't I have an
Oh,
eye
we
patch?
do. We have an eye patch that has a ruby in it. I think that'd be a bit. Your eye is just jet black right now. It looks really weird. And it's not bleeding anymore, but the fur is gone, man. It's like not good. Your face, it's not great right now.
You're not the first person to say that.
Oh, but I mean it. Like seriously, we should cover that. No, I'm just it looks. We'll have Selkar look at it in the morning. Maybe it's like a weird curse thing that we can cleanse. But for now, are you okay? Do you feel all right? I mean, we had to dump a healing potion into you because you kind of were a little dead, mostly dead for a little bit. How do you feel?
Just tired and sore.
There's not much we can do for it here. Maybe try and get some rest, but dreamless sleep? Let's go for dreamless sleep, yes? I've got nothing else at the moment. This is all I can do.
Okay. Laszlo, did you miss the entire dream state that I told you?
No. I went over the field. I went up the spiral staircase with a red light chasing me. I saw Count Chocula up there, and he said, "Join me," and he bit me. And
So right now we just assume that
it.
we're just kind of assuming that you got like in like a night terror and punch yourself in the eye really, really hard. That's what we understand.
Kind of. Yeah. Until he elaborates more on what he saw, but I mean, that wasn't a question that I'd ask in the moment.
Yeah, based off y'all's checks, they weren't like super good, so you really don't know exactly what happened, and it was dark, so you just kind of saved his life from something.
well, I did say when I first woke up, I had a weird dream, and then everybody started healing me and patching my eye and everything. So,
Well, I mean, we've all had weird dreams before, but again, haven't had my ass kicked by a dream previously. Do you want to tell us about the dream? What did you see? Maybe that will shed some light on this situation.
ultimately, it was like an out-of-body experience where I just kind of saw all of us sleeping here in the graveyard, and then my soul took off to some castle, went up some spiral staircase, and what's his name, Matt? I cannot think of the guy's name. Strahd. I keep thinking Dracula. I saw Strahd, and he said, "You want to be like me, feel my pain," or something like that. And I woke, next thing I know, I'm waking up, and you guys are here. I guess maybe I shouldn't have taken on his image at that time. He's not happy that I took his image and tried to pretend I was him, I guess.
Also, don't forget that you saw like a spitting image of Irina painted in the room Strahd was in.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah.
I do remember you mentioned her name. I don't remember the painting though. Okay, so yeah, I saw a painting of us, Irina in the room as well.
Irina. That one? The one over there?
No, the other one that we've been trying to take care of.
Well, you must be feeling better, you smart ass. Alright, that's fine.
Do you think maybe we should question her?
About what she's doing.
Did it look like the painting was a portrait, or did it just look like a creepy painting from an old creepy dude?
Could be an old creepy dude.
I mean, he's definitely old.
He definitely has stalker vibes, yes.
I mean, like, basically, was it like a painting like she belonged there, or is it a painting like, I'm going to have you someday? Notice me, senpai, type thing.
You asking like it's a body pillow picture?
Yeah. I mean, like, okay, there's a difference between, like, okay, and imagine an old creepy mansion, right? And they've got portraits on the walls, and they're all, like, sitting in chairs and sitting together. Was it, like, one of those, like, she was there, like, she lived there kind of portrait? Or is it one of those portraits where the dude just really wanted a picture of Irina because he's obsessed with her?
If you're asking the DM, I can't answer that. Neither can Laszlo, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm like,
Well,
how the hell am I supposed to answer?
I don't know.
think you
Well,
You don't have a picture of the portrait?
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, I can make something up if you want, Matt.
Okay,
Okay,
you can
so-
draw your own conclusions. You just saw a picture or a painting, a very gilded framed painting, looked very special, huge over the mantelpiece, very center focus of this room that Strahd was in his study, where nothing was out of place. Everything was clean, immaculate. So,
Okay, so what we know about her is that she was abducted, quote unquote, for a while by Strahd, right? Or that was what we talked about earlier on in the campaign.
Duh, yes.
But are we sure that's really what happened? Like, can we trust her?
I mean, she has been bitten, right? We've been over this.
she's been bitten.
I mean, it's not out of the question. I mean, we don't... All we really have to go on is legends and myths at the moment, but we know that she's been bitten, which... I don't know how much I know about this, which would make her like a thrall, maybe? Would I know anything about that? It's just a guess based on legends and myths.
Yeah, just based off myths and stuff, you could have outlandish conclusions. Like you don't know.
I
Like in
Don't-
stories, if you're bit, you turn into one, or you're a thrall. Who knows? But those are just...
So maybe
Thought-
it's time
thought
to
you had
start
the
asking
break.
some questions.
I'm asleep.
Chris is just
maybe
dying.
Forgot. I'm out.
maybe we can wait until morning and not interrogate her in the middle of the night. I mean, she hasn't killed
Yeah.
us yet.
Okay, I agree. We'll talk to her in the morning, but maybe it's time that we start to get a little more details on what happened with her and what we're kind of facing. Because I think that's kind of suspicious that she has there's a picture of her in his house.
I agree. Well, I mean, we're basing this off of a very weird
True.
dream that you had as well.
Yeah, could be total bullshit. We don't
I'm
know.
starting to come to the conclusion that this land just kind of fucks with people.
Yeah, is this like basically a Dead by Daylight campaign where we're trying to escape? Because I feel like we should probably try to escape.
There's generators all around you instead of torches.
I'm over there just pounding on it. Work, damn it!
Hmm.
All right.
So, well, we can ask, but again, this was a dream. We don't know if it's real. Was it that big creepy castle that we passed coming in? Was it that same castle?
Yes, Laszlo. Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's weird. It is a gigantic creepy castle, so I mean, I can see why that would feature prominently in nightmares. But we'll ask. But we won't,
Yeah.
stab her in her sleep yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't. I think Laszlo's probably going to need to sit out this watch, right? Was he even on the watch list? I think he was.
I think that's fair. We'll kick somebody else awake, and you get some sleep.
Okay.
I think they said that. Never mind.
Yeah. So wait, your watch is like this. That was the happened at the end. So now you can switch. So you can
All right.
whoever you're waking up, Laszlo. I don't know what you're doing, but y'all three are awake.
Oh, before Laszlo goes to sleep, did you? What was with this this iron thing over to here? Did you get a good look at it? What was it? What's the deal? By the way,
Just looks like an iron stake with a cheap stone in it.
well, since I'm right here, can I kind of give it a once over?
Yes. You can do investigation check.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Yep, iron stick.
Yeah, I mean it looks like it's just well made. It's got a little bobble.
It's a nice stick. Okay, gonna go to bed now. Who's next?
Yeah, who is next on the list?
Well, I'll kick Selkar awake regardless because Laszlo's up, and be like, hey, we had a thing in the night. You might want to take a look at Laszlo's eye really quick, and then you're on watch because Laszlo's out. All right. Good night.
Great. That
So, whoever-
narrows it down.
Is
Wonderful.
anyone else doing watch with Selkar?
And I'll fill Selkar in
I
on
can.
what
I
happened.
forgot I was muted. I'll take second watch for them.
Okay, so Ilaria or Torvin, which one of y'all want to do it? I mean, both of y'all could
Oh,
do it, but it would
yeah.
be inefficient.
I don't think I really
Just,
needed that much
Go
rest.
ahead, Jonathan. You can do it.
All right.
I mean, as long as
Right.
you just stay awake for 2 hours, it's okay. You just need to be resting the rest of the time. Okay, so you go to wake up Selkar and Torvin.
Then I'll fill him in on what I came to figure out about it.
Okay, so but before you do that, you find Selkar resting near one of the graves, and when you do that, I need you to do a dex save for me, and Ovak, you do not need to do it.
Torvin does?
No.
Who
Adric,
does me?
Adric needs
Oh,
to do a
okay.
dex save.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. I tripped over a gravestone.
No, you didn't.
Yay!
You did good. Okay. So yeah,
Not good
you go
enough.
over
Hit that.
to Adric to wake him up, and I'm sorry, Adric goes over to Selkar to wake him up. Ovak goes over to Torvin to wake him up. Adric, when you do so, coming basically as you walk over there, something moves underneath your foot, the ground, and you lose your footing, but quickly are able to catch yourself, and you basically stumble and wake Ilaria up as well. So everybody's up except for Irene. Well, Selkar would not be up yet in this action, but you have reactions if y'all want to do anything. But basically at this time, Adric, you look back behind you, in your limited vision, you see something crawling out of the ground. Surprise, surprise. Ovak, you wake Torvin. Torvin, to your right, you see something crawling out of the ground. So go ahead and roll initiative. Now, I will give reactions, but I'm going to go through the initiative order. Then over here with Laszlo. All right. So some of these guys, y'all can't see. I need my D20. Makes sense. Okay, cool. So the first thing is, so this happens. Obviously, Adric, you're tripped up, and Torvin and Ovak, you both see right here as basically something begins to, purge its way from the ground and make itself known. Adric, back here, the same thing. So before we get into it, Laszlo, actually, yeah, you too, over here. In your weakened state, you still see something begin to move down below in the grave there, which will be right there. Okay, cool. So Laszlo, Adric, Ovak, and Torvin, you are all going to get reactions Yeah, because you get to see this basically as these things are emerging from the ground. So first up's Laszlo. What would you like to do as a reaction? And of course, you can say like something very quickly, yell something out if you want.
All right, then yeah, I'm gonna yell out that I see things coming up out of the ground, and everybody needs to get ready for battle.
5 more minutes.
Okay, Adric. So yeah.
Does that wake us up?
Can I-
Yeah, I mean that's going to basically wake y'all up, but y'all aren't going to go do anything on this round.
Would I be able to use my Crimson Right this reaction to light up my
Unless it's a
rapier?
reaction.
Ugh, no, I don't think so. Let me double check. I don't think it is.
I think it's a bonus.
I think it's a bonus action. Yeah. Damn. Am I down on the ground? Because I tripped?
No, you saved. You're good. You check and save and whatnot. You're good. You're on your feet.
All right, then I'll start. I'll face off with this thing right here that I can see, and then just start kicking behind me at Alari and Selkar to get up. That's about it. Sorry for the rough treatment, but get up, get up.
All right. So you're getting them.
The dead have risen, so should you. Get up.
Yeah, this one's going to basically come up out of the ground. So that's it. Come up out of the ground. Ovok reaction. So yeah, this one right here is basically out of the ground now. Snarling and shit, really gross like.
Ignorant question. Can I use my reaction to escape? Like, get away from him?
Can't use movement.
For the reaction. All right. In that case, I'm just going to take a swing at the zombie's head to my southeast as a reaction.
Do you have a thing to let you do that?
Well, reaction attack, right?
Opportunity?
Yeah.
It's not going out of your reach, so no, you wouldn't be able to do that. I'm just giving. This is a very limited window. You can do very little things, but if you have something that lets you do something as a reaction, you can do it. Otherwise, you can basically just kind of interact with the people around you.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll nothing. I guess I have nothing. I'll be in my turn.
Okay. I will say I will allow a lighting of a torch in this moment as a reaction. So.
I mean that didn't work before, though, right?
I'm just saying I would allow like interaction with like an object, basically.
So I would do that, but I think the last time we lit a torch, it didn't do anything, right?
It provides light.
It should do torch things.
Oh, I must have misheard something earlier. Well, yeah, then I thought when we lit the torches earlier, it didn't do anything. Then in that case, yeah, I definitely want to do that. I like lighting a torch with my tinderbox.
Definitely do things, especially since y'all can't see. Okay, so you're gonna light a torch and hold it. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case.
Or, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna light it, and then I'll toss it on the ground next to Torvin.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put a torch right here then. Okay, so now y'all should be able to see a lot. Yeah. Which means that now these things are revealed, so I'll put those in the order in a second. Okay. Ovok, so Alari is getting woken up. Torvin, actually, you do get a reaction. So what do you want to do? Do you have any reaction you want to take? Or interact with an object?
It's a good zombie. Well done.
Can I swing down this guy right here?
Not unless, not unless it's a reaction.
No, unless it's a reaction. Can I just... really...
There's not much you can do. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna hold my shield up
you
and
could just stand up. I mean, you were laying down asleep. So
oh, I thought you said I was standing up. Yeah, I guess I'll stand up.
Okay. I'll allow that. All right, cool. Are you just leaving the torch at your feet?
Yeah.
For now, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're back to the top of the order then. So top of the order, Laszlo, you are first, and you are facing off against a bony skeleton. Skeleton man. What would you like to do?
How am I first? Not to like question you, but I don't see myself in the turn order.
Yeah, it's just me and
Yeah, because of the way I had
Irina.
to do it, so y'all can't see everything everyone else sees. Laszlo, you should be able to see yourself in the turn order. Let me
I don't. I see pretty much everybody else but
But you can
myself.
see your token, right?
I can see my token, yeah, right here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we won't worry about that. Just do your turn.
Okay. Well, that's why I was just double checking.
Yeah,
So it's like,
it's weird. I don't
okay.
know why it's doing that. There might be a bug.
So since this guy's so close, I'm gonna have to, I guess, do my sword attack. So I'm gonna do the main hand first.
Okay.
And you know which guy I'm attacking, right?
Yeah, you're gonna draw your sword. It's the only one in range. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, that's a hit. Go roll damage on that bad boy. 4 slashing. All right. So yeah, this is a short sword, right? And you're doing your
Yeah.
offhand. That is not a hit for that, or it doesn't do damage. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, so with your first slash, you go in and you actually cut through some of his bones. The second one comes up with a miss, though. He's still standing, lumbering there, all undeadish-like. Would you like to do anything else?
Hey, how comes my alarm never went off?
Because nothing tripped it.
They were already inside.
The call came
Okay.
from inside the house last time.
It wasn't tripped because they were in the crypt.
Yeah, it was. If
Yeah, they gotta
anyone
like break
had
the
run
barrier.
through the barrier, basically, and you had it in that like space.
All right.
Technically, this is a larger space than would be allowed, but it's fine. All right, cool. Are you doing any movement, Laszlo?
No.
Okay. All right, Adric, you're up.
I'm going to skirt around this guy to this side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, as I go, use my bonus action to light up with Holy Light. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Taking 4 damage, but it does. I can make it illuminate a 30-foot area with Holy Light. So there's extra illumination over here where I am, and I will attack.
So it follows you, right? It's your blade.
This. Yep. It centers on me. So then I will attack this guy. Right of the dawn.
All right, right of the dawn. Roll damage on that. That does hit.
It's not lightning damage, so that's holy damage or
Radiant damage.
radiant. There we go.
All right.
13.
13 total damage. Okay. Is that numbers. All right, cool. Yeah. So 13 damage. You cut into this guy. Like his flesh, which would be blood, basically. You cut in and just like maggots and just grossness come out. It's real nasty, and your radiant damage sears into the the gross looking wound. He looks bloodied, with no blood, but yeah, he's still standing though.
Okay, that's what I got.
You know that these are ghouls. I mean, Adric, you definitely know that these are ghouls, and so is
Okay.
So
Do I know anything special about them, like fire or?
Yeah. So technically, the whole party should know this.
Because we fought them in the house, right?
Right. Yeah.
But I don't remember what I recalled about them. Do you want me to roll again for it, maybe?
Yeah, roll. For those of you that don't remember, roll intelligence.
And I do get
this is all
advantage
about
on
note
this.
taking. But yeah. But these are goals. Investigation, or I'll take just natural 19. So Adric, yeah, you know that they can paralyze you with their claws.
Back.
You wanted
Okay.
us to roll intelligence?
Yeah, just to see if you remember that. You don't remember that.
Cool.
Sokar, you should already know that, though, based off a previous roll.
Okay, cool.
It's just you. So Sokar and Adric originally, you informed the group of this. So
Oh,
y'all should.
that's
This
right.
is like engraved in your brain.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be too meta to where all of you, whatever. But y'all can shout out, they paralyze or whatnot.
Pretty sure
Yeah,
everybody
watch their
paralyzed by one.
claws.
Yeah. No one got paralyzed. I don't think.
Wasn't it in the dungeons where I got paralyzed underneath the mansion?
There were ghouls there. I don't know. Maybe.
I thought somebody did, but
Maybe. I thought y'all saved. Y'all are all really good at saving against things. But yeah. So these are
we just
ghouls.
can't hit anything or roll intelligence or shit.
Right. All right. So next up is the skeleton below Laszlo, who's gonna just shamble-amble on the other side of this gravestone, and then it's gonna try to attack him. Surprisingly enough, this skeleton was buried with a short sword, and he crit you.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
When do you want us sleepers that are now awake to roll initiative?
Y'all are already in the initiative order. Sokar, are you
Oh.
not in the initiative order?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, you should have been. Yeah. No,
Oh.
you should have been.
Okay, I'll roll it now then.
Yeah. This is first round, so as long as you're below 18, yeah, you're good. We'll just put you up in there. All right, cool. Yeah, Ilaria is in. Yeah, everybody else is in. Okay, cool.
That was my bad. Sorry, guys.
You're good. Didn't change anything. So you're down basically. The skeleton comes down on you with a short sword and strikes you, Laszlo, on your shoulder. Just kind of like tears into your little kitty flesh, and you go down. He does a total of 11 damage.
Yeah, I only had 7, so I'm done.
Yeah, so you're down currently. But there's enough light here to where people can see that. So it's not like you're just alone in the dark down there. Next up is Scaly Boy here, who's going to move here. And he's going to try to strike at Selkar with his little short sword that he has. And he is definitely not able to do that, as he just kind of tings off your armor there. And Selkar, you're up.
Okay, so I guess I will stand up.
Yep.
And then brings my movement down to 15 feet. 5, 10. Fuck, I can't. I'll need to start heading that way though. So I guess I'll move. Oh wait, I need to. 5, 10, 15. But before I move out of his range, I am going to. Oh, actually, no. He is within 30 feet of me, right? 60 feet of me. So I'm going to go ahead and just reach out and cast Spare the Dying on Mr. Laszlo out there.
Oh, also, I'm apparently not in the thing. So I rolled initiative earlier at 13. If you scroll up in the chat.
I have everyone's initiative. I didn't have Selkar's. I'll just let you know when you're about to come up. Ovak,
Okay.
you're coming up in 2 turns.
Gotcha.
For some reason, there's a bug right now with roll 20, but I got you all.
Okay, thank you.
So I'll cast Spare the Dying as a bonus action on Laszlo, and then for my action.
All right, but you are moving, right? So you are going to provoke an opportunity attack.
Actually, I'm not going to. I forgot my Spare the Dying has a 60-foot range and not 30 foot, so I don't need to take that. I can do that next round. I am going to. Well, actually, no. I think before we went to sleep, I was out of spell, so all I've got
you're
is at
negative.
will. Well, no, I was moving. Oh, I see. I didn't see that guy. Yes, I am definitely provoking from this guy.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what
I missed that. I missed him. Sorry.
Okay. He got a non-natural 20. So you're gonna take 8 piercings as he just stabs you right in the kidney. Kill a little kidney shot.
8
So
damage.
you have 2 of those. That's fine.
I have what? Oh, 2 kidneys? Yeah, definitely got 2 of those.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. Can I do Curse of the Eyeless as a reaction because I can see that?
See what?
See what?
Him
damage that
getting
just happened?
yeah.
It's a reaction,
So he takes 3 off of his attack roll,
So,
which means he
okay.
should
Wait, off
miss,
his
right?
attack roll or off of his? Oh, I see.
Takes 3 off of his attack roll, which, means that is now a miss. So attack
Nice.
roll, you can see.
Here for you, brother. I can't do that very often.
Yeah. Okay. And then I am going to use my action to.
Now on, you need to remember that you can only do that before I tell you whether the attack succeeds or misses. Because that's how.
Well, you just said he got a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been able to say that.
I'll just
That's
say
true.
you have to say it when I say he's going to attack. You can't say whether I roll. You can't know my roll, obviously. And then you would say whether or not you use that reaction.
Okay.
That's just how it's written right there. Okay, control.
Oh yeah,
Toll the
yeah,
Dead
yeah.
on. Have I seen anybody get attacked yet? Did I see anybody get damaged? Any of the enemies?
Any of the enemies? Have you seen them get attacked?
I was laying down here. Did I see them attacked?
You would probably see this one get attacked up here. Yeah.
Okay.
Adrian.
Then I'll go ahead and toll the dead on that guy.
Okay. That's a save, right? Wisdom.
That is a save, sir. That is correct. It is a wisdom save.
14
DC.
was his save.
Then he saved. There's something wrong with it too. It didn't give damage.
It's just a straight 14. Okay, so does anything happen if he saves?
No damage.
Okay.
The bell rings and he's like, "Cool, that was a bell."
Rings for no one.
That's right.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn. Nope, I'm gonna move one more turn. That hits within. I'm gonna move one more there.
Okay.
So,
Ovak, you're actually gonna be next because you have higher dex than that ghoul, so you get to go now, Ovak.
Okay. Well,
Wait, you're
Ovak
moving
saw.
there. All right, I need
Yeah.
to do another attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah, you move out of the way, tries to do another kitty shot, and this time does not hit. Okay.
Cool.
Go ahead, Ovak.
So I saw Laszlo get struck down, and I'm very upset about that.
Yep.
So I'm going to just run over there to wait, shit, what's my distance? 30. Perfect. So I'm going to run to
Just stand on his body.
Can I?
If you pick him up, you can, but you're going to be moved. Yeah. I mean, you can stand on his body, but you're going to be moved, so.
Moved?
Because you
What
can't
does that mean?
occupy the same space.
Okay, so
just
I won't
just
I won't open that can.
just don't
I won't
make it simple.
I won't open that can of worms. Don't worry. So I'm gonna run up here to the top.
All right, as you do move away, you will incur one attack of opportunity. I'm not going to say you would do the other one because you would be a little bit to the north. So anyways, oh yeah, that is a miss, as it basically just, it just whiffs it. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay, so in that case, I am going to wait, sorry. Okay, so I am going to just attack the school with just a regular sword attack. Where's my thing? There it is. Long sword. I know the silver short sword is worth something. I just don't know what it is yet.
With a 7, that does not do any damage.
Well, you activated my trap card, and I'm going to use a precision attack
Okay.
to add 1 superiority die, which is the d6, and roll that, add to it, so now I have a 13.
There you go. That is just enough, sir.
Sweet.
Ma'am Ovak, Miss Ovak.
Okay, so I used one of my... Okay, sorry, checking some boxes
And
here.
if it's a hit, you can add... Do you add that to your damage? Or is that just...
I add that to my attack. My attack roll says Make a weapon attack roll. You can expend one superiority die to add it to the roll before or after the roll, before any effects are applied. So basically, it's
All right, I was just checking to see if it was one that also added to the damage, but I guess not. All right, 6 damage to this thing, and this is with a longsword. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's on Undeath Door, I guess, over there, just kind of lumbering, but still standing.
okay.
Basically holding itself up with its short sword.
So I am going to use my action surge to do my second attack,
Okay.
and I will throw that down.
You're so angry at this skeleton.
I'm very
Go
freaking
ahead.
out.
Roll damage on that. Oh yeah.
I don't know why that can't be right.
It doesn't matter. It's you rolled an 8, which is max damage on the first one, and it's also because of the way the crit does. So that's enough. So you can say how that guy gets obliterated by your longsword.
I split him down the middle, and then I hack his bones up a few more times just out of anger.
Very nice. I don't know if you have it, but go ahead and give yourself inspiration. So Obak has inspiration from this
Sweet.
maneuver here.
Not sure why, but I'll take it.
You basically expend everything for a menial creature to save your comrade here. I think that deserves something. So yeah, the inspiration. Okay, cool. Is that your turn?
I believe, yeah. That's I would need movement to pick him up, right? Or system.
Yeah, you would need like a medicine check, which would be an action or a healer's kit or whatnot. So you want to stabilize him. Okay. Next up is the
He's already stabilized though.
Oh, that's right. Excuse me. So sorry. I should have this red X off of him. He is just down to 0. He is stable. But he's down. And he can do it. So, next up is this Gulio here, who is now standing and is going to try to attack the heavily armored Minotaur. And that's a no, as his claws just break off on your armor, basically, at this point. You just bring up that cloak and somehow it repels him. Alaria's up. Alaria says bye, guys. She just leaves.
Oh, I have none of my spells.
Expeditious retreat. I'm out.
Oh, what cantrip can I use?
All of them. All of the cantrips. Do you have any sorcery points? Are you out of those?
I already used those.
Oh man, you're spent. Wait, how
I
are
needed
you spent?
sleep.
Because she hasn't completed the long rest yet.
Oh.
That's one reason I didn't cast Healing Word. I've only got one spell.
Okay, cool. That works. Alright, Firebolt at which boy? That boy. That is not enough, but I'll say that you light this torch. Safety torch. Alright. Yeah, so you lit that torch with a firebolt. Good job. That's what you meant to do, right? Totally.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to do.
So.
Then I'll yell out, why didn't you hit the guy? The torch doesn't matter.
The hell with killing them as long as we can see them.
Cool.
Damn it.
Is that your turn, Laura?
Yeah.
Alright, next up is Skelly Boy, and then Torvin, you will be next, so be ready. Alright, is the Skelly Boy here? And he is going to try to attack the poor, scared Irina, which he does not do. Wow, they are just shitty. These are the worst. Man, you would think they'd wake up out of their graves and be good to go, but no, they're not. Yeah, so his short sword, Irina just kind of parries it off without really parrying it. He's just bad at sword stuff. So Torvin's up.
Alright, well, I'm just going to do a roundhouse with my morning star to the zombie's face.
A roundhouse.
To my right.
You're going to hit Irina then.
That's what I mean.
All right.
Well, I
so
mean,
you can roll
I'll do it
damage.
the other way around.
Roll damage. That does inflict damage. 7 of it. Okay, cool. So you basically just bludgeon this thing. Some of its flesh and sinew and stuff kind of just rip down its side. But it's still snarling and just looking real gross next to you.
I'm going to use my horns to knock it down.
Okay, so you're going to hammer.
Hammers.
Horns.
Yep.
Can you link that? That's a
Let
strength save, right? I'm pretty sure.
me look at it real quick.
Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack, actually I can just do this. Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack, as part of your action on your turn, you can use bonus action to attempt to shove the target. So you're going to shove it 5 feet away from you? Or no, 10 feet, up to 10 feet away from you.
Yeah.
But it has to do a strength save, so let's just do that. It fails. So are you going to shove it the full 10?
We'll do it. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so he gets shoved over there, and now he looks real mean and snarling 10 feet away. Alright, next up is this boy, who is just gonna keep going after Adric, so he's just gonna move up here. He wants to be closer somehow, and he's gonna claw. Wait, do they get to do more than that? No, they don't. Okay. He tries to claw at you, Adric, and you're not having it. And so, yeah, you keep him at bay with that radiant, beautiful sword you have, your rapier. Irina is next. She's gonna heft that longsword, and she is going to strike out at the skeleton. Well, she has a rapier, obviously, not a longsword. Nope, it says longsword. That's confusing. She does not strike it. And then she decides to move away from it, which it's already used this reaction, so super smart Irina. Alright, so top of the order. Top of the order.
Aid's better, or somebody.
It should be Laszlo, but he's down, right?
Laszlo is down, so we're going to skip him, but a
Goddamn bats.
swarm of ravens
Okay.
comes in,
So,
and then also from the east as well. So let me go ahead and put those bad boys in there. And then we'll do descending. And now we start with Laszlo, who can do nothing, but he's not dying, so that's good. Next up is the Raven Swarm. Who's going to go after... how much movement they got? Is it 30 feet? No, it is not just 30 feet. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Alright, it's going to go... Bam! It's going to go make a beeline for Irina. And begin to attack her. And it does so. And so she takes damage. So now you just see kind of like Hitchcock's birds. And she's just getting all pecked and shit. So that's cool. So that's
Pecked
happening
and
there.
shit.
So that's happening right here. So don't forget, Irina is underneath this swarm of ravens. Adric.
ugh. I'd like to attack the ghoul in front of me again.
Are y'all level 3 or 4?
3.
Tree.
3, okay. Making sure. Gotcha. You're going to attack the ghoul. Gotcha.
Level 3.
That is good.
I mean 7. What I meant is 7. Is 7.
7. Oh, man.
Give me like 2
Yeah.
seconds here, and we are now.
Ooh, that's nice. That's a good bit of damage.
That's
Laszlo's
real
attacking.
good.
He's somehow attacking. He's flailing. All right. Yeah, that's gone. That guy's done. How do you do it?
Just radiant sword right through the mouth as the jaws open. Just right into it, and then out the side of the face.
Beautiful.
Hopefully, getting the spinal cord.
All of it. It all happens. It's so gruesome.
And then, can I toss Ovok a healing potion from my pocket? Was a bonus action.
Sure.
Cool. I'll yell, Ovak, heads up, and I'll toss you a healing potion, and then I will move here. That's it.
Do all of that. All right.
Oh, it is now dark over there.
Do you have a reaction with that?
No. Your reaction can be not to use a reaction to catch it. But yeah,
Okay.
not to pour it into Laszlo's
Let's just shove it in there and just drink, bitch.
sleeping mouth.
Ew, why'd you have to say it like that?
What, sleeping mouth?
Shove it into sleeping mouth.
That was
It was
that
a
was
weird,
combo effort.
weird phrasing.
That was,
Oh.
you're welcome.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore? All right.
Alright, so this little swarmy thing is gonna go for Selkar. And then it's gonna try to peck him. And that's not the right button.
If it fails, then it's the right
How
button.
did that even happen? Wait, what? 1 second. Oh no, that is the right button. Okay. Yeah, it does not. They just kind of swarm you and mess with you and stuff, but they don't hurt you at all.
Okay.
They're just real annoying. That guy's dead. So now it's this boy's turn. And he's going to be like, I'm gonna go here. And he's gonna try to attack the big Minotaur with a short sword. Nope, Torvin's having none of that, as his shield just comes out and blocks that real fast. So Selkar, you're up next.
Okay.
Different music.
So I don't see any bats around me, so I'm assuming I'm good there. Okay.
Aren't you covered
so,
in ravens?
You're covered
that's a
in
good thing for you.
ravens. You don't see bats. That's true.
Oh, there's bats over. There's bats under me. That's
they're
okay.
on. They're
Ravens.
on. They're,
Yeah.
You
And
are
to-
them, kind of.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
This is a good
So-
thing for you.
Let's see.
Commune
I'm
with
running
them.
off. Let's see if they do their thing. We'll see what happens.
That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong chat.
I mean, I can try it. Duh, duh, duh. Is that good enough?
Yeah, there it goes. You were
Play
close.
epic dark music.
You were close. They do try to peck at you as you move away, but they are not good at that right now. So
Okay,
you're just
cool.
like, oh, thanks, Raven Queen. You must be looking out for me.
And then Laszlo's still unconscious.
He's, yeah, basically, yeah, he's a 0.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to then reach down and use one of my final spell slots here and give him a Cure Wounds. 8, 9, 10, 11, so he gets 11 hit points.
Cool, there you go, Laszlo, getting all the hills. You're just hogging them tonight.
I want my potion back.
Yeah, so Cure Wounds, 1d8 plus 3, and 8, and 8 plus 3. Okay, cool. And then what did I see? I was there, so 5, 10, 15. And then I'm going to 5.
Show me the roll for your healy. What's going on with
I
the roll
don't.
20?
No. I don't. I don't need to roll for it. I can't
Oh, you get
because I'm a
max?
grave cleric. Yeah, I get max.
Nice.
Yeah. I can roll for it. If you want me to roll for it, I can
Nope.
just roll.
That's dumb.
I mean, he still gets max.
Don't do that.
And it's just. Okay, so yeah, I run back over here, and as a bonus action, where's my bonus actions? Nope, that's it. No one died. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on Alaria. I did that last time. Seems like a reasonable thing to do, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it's weird.
And nothing happens.
Yep,
Nothing
happens. This guy that got pushed is just like really annoyed, and he's gonna come over here, and he's gonna go after you instead of Adric, because he's just so annoyed. He's not really.
After Torvin, not me.
Yeah, he's going after Torvin.
Good. All right. Perfect. I like that. Sorry, big guy. It's all you.
Yeah. Torvin's just like fending off shit. Like he's just like got his shield out, his cloak.
I
is
gave you that
absorbing stuff,
protection
like,
cloak for a
he
reason,
just-
man.
You know, I don't know what kind of
Plus
armor
one on
he
saves.
has, but it's real good. What armor do you have?
I think it gives me 18.
Not
no.
just the
I think it's
No, it
natural
was-
armor.
Look at
Yeah.
your face.
Oh no, I think you have chainmail or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Paladin, so you probably have chainmail. Alright, so
Yeah, 16 plus my shield is 8.
Plus, yeah, blah, blah. What's your fighting style, though?
Defense. So that gets me up to 19, and I think the
You be 21 then, instead of...
But
this
what's your
calculates
deck?
to 20.
It's what, 15 plus 2 for
No, he's chainmail,
dexterity,
so
maybe?
he's just flat 16. He's chainmail, he's just flat 16.
16 plus shield,
Plus 2,
18.
plus if he's armored. Are you armored for your fighting style?
I don't know what that means.
That
I got
means plus
defense.
So he's at
Yeah.
18 with the shield, 19 with the fighting style, plus 1 AC, and 20 with
Calculated,
cloak of
it was
protection.
21.
Yeah, you're 21.
Well, yeah, is the cloak of protection 1 or 2?
It's 1.
Oh.
He should be at 21. It's
Okay.
like another level 3 player that I have in a campaign that just can't be hit at all. It's
What do you want?
Alright, cool. You good. Alright. That
There
did
it is.
that. Didn't do anything. Ovok, you're up now, and then after that it will be Alaria's turn.
Okay. Is Laszlo's standing up now, right?
He's not standing up, but he's breathing. He's conscious.
Okay. So I'm going to hand him my potion,
Okay.
and I am going to. Do I get half movement speed when I hand it to him, or do I still get full movement speed?
No, you're handing him a potion, so I'll just say that's bonus action for this. Just
Okay.
not actually like unscrewing the top and drinking it or giving it. You're just kind of like give it to him and then.
Yeah, I've done enough for him. He can figure out the rest.
Yeah.
I am going to move to. Wait, actually, I'm gonna move. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go big dick energy and go down here, and then
Yes.
I'm going to start swinging at the guy to the north of me
Okay.
with longsword.
You may want to instead stop here, because you would know that flanking would give you advantage if you were there.
But I'm stupid and I don't know that.
Okay, cool. Hey,
Ovak is not a smart person. She's interesting, but she doesn't. She's simple-minded. She's straightforward. Let's put it that way.
You should see Torvin taking all these blows, and you're like, I can take more. And you position yourself in a bad area, more things around you, and it's great. We
It'll
love
be
Well,
very easy to wrestle
okay.
him later.
in that case, she should stop there because that is the closest point in which she can attack. Instead of passing by. Anyway, never mind.
Yeah,
we're
but
gonna
I
go with
see,
my idea. My idea was better.
I see other people,
so
and I want
you-
to jump in the thick of it.
Roll damage for that, because Ovok does hit. 7, okay, cool. 7, so yeah, you crack and blister and bust some of the bones with your longsword, but still standing, it is. So you're I guess.
Damn it. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Okay. Shit. I meant to tell you that I was doing the maneuvering attack, but... might be
Way
too
to
late.
go. Wait, isn't that a reaction?
It's,
no, it's not. Never mind.
No,
No, I know
that's
what you're
the parry.
It's okay. There's gonna be another round.
Yeah. Okay. So I whack him, and then I thought I had one other thing I could do. I guess not. All right. Well, I guess it's the end of my turn then.
Ovok has a shield, right? She has a shield.
Yes.
Okay.
Just, longsword shield.
Cool. Ilaria, you're up, and then after you is Skeleton, and then after that will be Torvain.
Alright.
Alright, I am going to shoot in between these guys here and aim for these birds.
Okay, great. This is gonna be great.
I'll get hit the head on it. Head on it.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me in the back.
Roll damage.
I got this.
Roll the damage. Alright, 10 fire damage. You hurl this firebolt over and it just blasts like... It looks like it's gonna go straight for Irina, then luckily a cloak of ravens covers her and they just get charred and fall to the ground. But yeah, you take out almost half of them with that one strike there. So good job.
Sweet.
Cool. Any movement?
She's always in trouble.
Yeah, it's almost like she's like damsel
I'm
in
good.
distress kind of. It's
I
weird.
know she's always in trouble.
Let's see. Skeleton is next. Who's gonna move in here? Because don't worry, Ovok, you're not the only one that's not smart. Because they're not gonna flank. They don't do that. And it's going to go after the Minotaur because he's just big. And it's another
Good luck.
miss. I wish they were smart, man. But yeah, so yeah, its short sword just comes down on chainmail. And doesn't do anything. So Torvin, you're up.
Alright. I will swing on. I can see her through the ravens, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna swing at the ravens.
Okay, yeah.
Try to get her out of it.
You're just like arena duck, and then swing.
Still clock her upside the head.
She doesn't. She's like, no, raven, not duck. 24. Roll damage. Boom. God almighty. Yeah. There's like one or two ravens still really scared flying around her. As half of them have been charred and almost the other half have been bludgeoned. But yeah, they're still kind of flying. Selkar's probably crying a little bit, maybe, I don't know.
So with the hammering horn,
Yeah.
can I use that on someone else, being that I successfully struck? Or does it have to be who I hit?
It has to be who you hit.
Okay.
It's part of the action. So basically, like, you hit with your melee, and then you also, like, take your horns and hammer them.
I'm gonna say I do that on the couple birds to get them off of her.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Strength save for them. Yeah, they do not save.
2 birds hold me off.
Yeah, the two.
Ravens are so strong, though.
Alright, they get pushed off. Next up is Irina, who looks at you and is just like, oh, thank you. And then she has nowhere to fucking go. She's just gonna slice at the ghoul above her.
Way to go.
Oh, I forgot she had a reaction. Well, next time. Yeah, she's bad. She's bad with her longsword. She does not hit the ghoul in order of her, so unfortunately that's just not good. Laszlo, your turn.
Alright, and I'm standing now, right?
Too short. Yeah, you are, well, you're standing if you say you're standing. 15 feet of movement.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot some arrows at these birds here.
Alright. Which birds? These birds?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, roll damage. Oh, your heavy crossbow.
Oh, I always forget I've got that.
And you're gonna pierce a couple of them. A few of them. As, yeah. Deal 7 piercing damage to the swarm. And I forgot how to do math. It is done like that. Okay. Cool. What else do you want to do as you have injured this swarmy?
I guess I can't take anything other than a movement at this point, right?
You have bonus action and movement.
Oh,
Bonus
hold on.
action spells. Hunter's
Yeah,
Mark
so
and
can I
First
do
Strike.
Can I do cure wounds on myself? Will that give me any more HP?
If it's a bonus action, yes.
Okay, so let me do the cure wounds.
Is that a bonus action? I thought that was an action. I thought healing word was a bonus action.
Yeah, healing words is a bonus action.
So you can't do that unless you have healing word. Then you can do that.
No, I have cure wounds.
Okay, can't do that.
Cure wounds
Alright,
is
well,
an
then I'm
action.
Because that takes an
I'm
action.
gonna stay where I am then.
Okay. I'm looking at your stuff to see. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, you're just gonna chill there, hide behind the gravestone. Cool. Alright, this little swarmy over here, as y'all beat it, blasted it, and whatnot, let's see, what is Adric? What is your 13? Nope, not very good. Alright, so Adric,
God damn
you
it.
notice being... No, you're not gonna die.
Oh, I thought they
You
were
just
coming for me for
notice-
some reason
you
because I had
just-
such a
you
great
just
thing with
notice
swarms last time.
that above you, a huge asteroid is heading towards Earth. What do you... No, I'm just kidding. You notice...
End my suffering.
Me and you, buddy. Let's go out.
They're brothers.
He
Two
pulls out.
brothers. No, I'm just kidding. So you notice the Ravens, as they attacked Irina and whatnot, not only were they attacking her, but they actually took
Are they-
her red scarf off of her.
Are they ravens?
Yeah, they're Ravens. And they still have it, and now you see them moving far, far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Far
I
away.
couldn't have seen this.
You did not notice. You did not notice like the scarf thing. You were too busy fending off like the whole
Got it.
freaking army of darkness over here.
Well, shit. They done run into the darkness. I can't see.
Yeah. All right. So they fly
Lion
off.
shot in the
there.
dark.
They do
Does
the
she get a
whole
reaction?
Sleeping Beauty thing where two of them are holding this scarf together.
Does she get a reaction to an opportunity attack?
No, they were over here.
Oh, I thought they were on
smartly
her.
moved them away out of opportunity attack range.
Oh,
I
got
didn't
it.
know.
Cool.
I didn't know.
As soon as you did that, I was like, yes! They're gonna get at the scarf. Alright, anyways.
I didn't know.
Adric is next.
Oh, man.
Well, I'll move here, and I'd like to throw my last Curse of the Eyelets on this guy just to make sure. Hopefully, he doesn't hit me. -3 to that.
Oh man, we totally started a new turn order. I forgot to do something. That's cool. It's fine. What is this? What?
Curse of the Eyeless on this guy as I move away, so hopefully he doesn't hit me with an attack of opportunity, and then I want to attack this guy.
Oh. Yeah, he's gonna try to attack you. Yeah, Curse Eyeless saves you. As he tries to hit you with that.
So the curse is just me moving away like that. Fuck you guys.
Yep.
And then I
Does
will
it cut off your middle finger as you move away.
and I will attack this guy with the Right of the Dawn.
Okay.
Which has an advantage, right? Hopefully. That's what I was going for.
It doesn't need it, but it does. So you're good.
Oh, lovely. Nice.
All right. I just imagine you standing on the tombstone there, just kind of.
This is very what do you call it? Princess Bride
That's
dual
what
fight.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's dead. What do you? Wait. Let me double check. Yeah, it's dead. What do you? How's it die? Oh, not you. You're not dead.
As it. Oh, jeez. Well, as it's shambling towards and reaching out, I just want the sword to appear right through its face, and then whip out, and then have it crumple to the ground.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's what happens. What you just said.
And that's what I got.
Cool.
Well, I got a little bit more movement, right? Can I whip around here?
I don't remember where you started, but yeah,
here.
yeah. You have movement. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can do it. Okay. And
So I can review, like everyone can review your movement, but then when you start like moving like these little things, I can only review like the last history, so makes it difficult.
all right. And I'll just since I only have a bonus, be like, I hope you didn't like that scarf too much, because they definitely fucking ran off with it. That's it.
She's just holding up her longsword. She can't really get the joke right now. which is a shame.
Well, it wasn't a joke. It's like really fucking happened. They flew off with it.
That's true. Okay, cool. So what I should have done was this. Alright, so... Y'all see... Coming up from the ground... Yep, right there. It's right here. And then... There's one there, because there's an unmarked grave that one pops out of. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But wait, there's more!
There's always more. Yeah, so, basically, you all start to see the ground. For those of you, not already fending off the Armory of Darkness, you notice that around you, more and more of these creatures are burrowing out of these graves and climbing onto the ground. So let me do that.
Back up, everybody. I got this. Okay, maybe not.
And okay, what are we at? We're at 18. None of them rolled above 18, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do descending, and then I'm gonna go through the turns, which y'all can't even see any of this. But that's fine. All right. So, also, it's important to note. Oh, Adric left. I'll say it when he comes back. Let me roll for that, actually. Oh, that rolled really low. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's fine. Next up is this Raven Swarm here, who is going to go for Ovok. Because you're the closest thing to it. And it's going to try to peck at you. And it's going to not do that. Y'all have so much there's so much high AC in this group. I hate it. I can't wait till I just turn everyone to magical damage, and I'm just gonna make everyone mages. Anyways, it doesn't do any damages. You basically just kind of like, you're just like Schubert's shoe, and they don't do anything.
If it makes you feel any better, my spell DC is so low, it's insane. I hate it. Hate it.
Yeah, well, you are level 3, Chris. Like what? You're level 3, and like the average AC in this group is 17.
I was just trying to make you feel better that I hate some stuff too, But
That's
okay,
true.
that's cool.
That's true. I guess. Thank you a little bit. All right, Skeleton
Love you, man.
number 374 is going to try to attack. It's going to try to attack. Oh wait, Ovok's. No, it's still attacking Torvin. Man, why do I even roll for this? Like literally. Well, I guess it could. No. Yeah, it could. It could hit you. There's potential there, other than a crit. All right, but it does not, of course. So you just keep fending off the world.
Shield of faith.
Coming from the south is a ghouly boy who's going to try to attack Adric and is not able to. Oh, they're so bad. Alright, coming from the east, going after Irina. She has lower AC, right? This might work. Why is she the one that always gets hit? She does get hit. She does not go down. She is on death's door. She is bloodied from this ghoul. It just comes over and just rakes her like just... This one woke up and had a brew of coffee. It just took a little bit. He's good. He's ready. But she has to do a save, con save. She fails. she's paralyzed. So Irina's just not in good shape right now. Basically, you see her freeze up, and she has her longsword, and she's just like has just shock in her eyes right now. Stelkar, you're up.
Sorry, I can pass through the space of my allies, assuming they're okay with that, correct?
Yes.
Sure. Does that mean I can also, let's say, go? Does that mean I can also step in their space and then back out again?
Not. You can't do an action while in their space.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. That ruins everything, man.
You just
everything.
have to try to get all of them in it, don't you?
I do have to, and then that's the one. That is the spot right there. I need to be in that one.
Of course.
This one right here. Fuck.
Can't just
Okay.
let one not get in there.
No, they all have to be in it. I'm casting Channel Divinity.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. So I will. The 13. I think it's Wisdom. Hey, where is the? Okay, I'll just post it in because I can't see it. Turn undead.
Yep. Wisdom save, right?
Wherever the hell, yeah, Wisdom 13. If I'm not
I didn't see a
triple
post
mistaken.
on anything.
I know it's not in my thing. I have to actually. I need to put it. That's divine power. That's no. No. I got so much shit. Where is it? Turn undead. There we go. Boop. Okay.
And your DC's 13, right?
Correct. Each undead you can see and hear. So if anybody is still underground and they can hear me, they got to roll a DC 2.
Okay. Undead, you can see and hear.
Shut up.
What?
Damn it. I tried. Do I wait, then hold on. Do I hear any undead under the ground?
No, it says each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet. So if they can hear him through the ground,
That
Yeah.
makes more sense, but I just like the way that he's. All right.
Okay.
well, I can actually read. So
That's good.
right, Chris?
Well, I mean, I've been trying to learn, but I've decided to go with the rapier choice instead.
Who taught you to read?
What's reading? So I am going to take out my holy symbol and go, dear Raven Queen, please turn the undead around and make sure you take those fucking ravens with you.
All right. Marking them up.
And they can do nothing but flee and can take no action but the dash action unless they are trapped, in which case they are allowed to take the dodge action.
Okay.
Isn't that sweet?
So you do that. You do your channel divinity. You channel your arcane energy and blast out this undead keep away spell. It doesn't
Undead
work
keep
as
away.
good as you think it's going to, which is a little odd. But these two do fail their DCs, and as you cast this, you see you can see your magical energy, kind of spread out in this area, and the little bauble on the iron stick over here at the thing, at the northwest, shatters.
Oh.
At that time.
Cool.
But these two that I have marked did not save.
Did save or did not save?
Did not.
The rest of them did save.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so right, okay, saved. Damn it. I mean,
Yes, they did save.
right. I was hoping. Yes. Okay. Shit.
Yes.
Well, that, and then I will use my bonus action to say, well, fuck, that didn't work as nearly as well as I would like. I will try and come up with my accent later. Apparently, I left it somewhere else. I don't know. I'll find it.
All right. Cool. So these guys are, scared of things, boogeymans. Ovog, I think you're underneath this raven swarm here. Your turn.
I don't suppose the Raven Queen answered my prayers and made them go away too, right?
I don't know. Did you pray?
Underneath? Okay, I see. So they're above me, right?
They are you. You are Raven Ovog now.
Okay, so I want to do a spinning helix and kill them all. Okay. I kind of want to eat some ravens, honestly. Are they okay? Sorry, how far above? Are they so many meters above me?
You can strike them. They are amongst you. They're Hitchcock swarming you like bird style.
Yep, I want to just start flailing around and just swing and hit as many of them as I can.
Yep.
With my long sword.
That, unfortunately, does not do
Precision attack. I'll roll a d6.
All right, that will do damage. 12 damage. Damn. Get
That doesn't
long
seem right.
sword. I think that's you roll a 7-3. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Almost max. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not right. You're adding your proficiency to your damage. So you gotta check that. But that is gonna be 10 damage.
Okay.
But yeah, so 10 damage as you just cut up some of these ravens right in front of Selkar. Just cut them all up. Someone is typing. Who is typing so much? Please go on mute, whoever that is. Alright. What is this thing that you're doing here?
What did I? Oh, was that me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
Oh.
I didn't even know I did click it. So I used that, and that's unfortunately as much as I can do. Somehow I still not taking any damage, so I won't use my heal attack, and I'm good. That's the end of my turn. And yeah, end my turn.
Cool. Alright, so about this time, I would say all of you would probably be able to see this. So, you have the, down to your south, you have the, this map is actually really big. Down to your south, you have the gallows, the wooden gallows and whatnot. But over in, like, way down in the road, you see 2 torchlights that are coming towards your little site here. They're coming into focus, and they just seem to be getting brighter. That's what you see so far. So, just keep that in mind. And next up is... I skipped that guy. This guy. Who's closest? Ovok, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's Ovok, basically. Alright, Ovok. Yep. Wow, something actually gets advantage. Yeah, and actually does damage. Wow, yeah, go. Yes.
Finally,
I know.
ready to get a
Damage,
big head over
guys.
here.
Thought Laszlo was the only one that's gonna take damage. Okay, so yeah, this one comes up behind you while you're being swarmed by ravens. Skeleton to your east, skeleton to your north, ghoul to your west. Claws you. You need to do a DC 10 Constitution saving throw for me. You take 7 slashing damage currently. So you save, so you're good there. No paralyze, but it does, do 7 slashing damage as the claws sink into your half-orc flesh. You're a half-orc or orc?
Half-orc.
Okay, half-orc. Yeah, so that's that guy's turn. Next up is Alaria. Chris is falling asleep on us.
I always yawn, you know me. Not to mention I had 5 hours of sleep last night.
So I am going to aim at the
That's
one
plenty.
just in front of me.
Okay, the Zambi right here. You get disadvantage, but that's still good enough. Yeah, he's coming up from the ground. You're like, no, fireball. And, well, firebolt. You say fireball, but it's just not.
I know.
You're just dreaming.
Next time, maybe.
But yeah, so you roast him good. It's a really bad smell of dead hair and burntness. It's gross. But yeah, he takes damage, and he's still shambling next to you. What you doing? Any movement?
So, do we all see the torches coming?
Yes, all of you should be able to see these torches. They are off in the distance, but they are approaching very fast. From like the very few seconds that you've noticed them.
So I'm gonna
All you
take
see
the
is
rest of my
lights,
turn to call out. Okay, I'm gonna take the rest of my turn to call out to everybody to see if we might need to make a retreat or if we're gonna stand and fight whatever's coming.
Okay, you get 3 words, so good luck.
Oh darn! I'm a girl. That doesn't even apply.
What you
I can't
saying?
even start a sentence with 3 words.
So like, okay, so you have word and word then.
There's some stuff coming, guys. That's just. Sorry, that was sexist. I apologize.
It sure was. Funny. Oh man. All right, Ilaria, 3 words. What you saying?
We need to go. We need to go.
We
That's
need
4.
Well, I don't know if we need to go. You know, like
We
food
need
to go. It's one word.
How about need to go?
We gotta go.
Yeah,
Retreat.
that totally works. She says, we need to go. She fireballs that guy back into the dirt, or tries. Alright, so next up is a boy that no one could see, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, Ovok, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Yep. That's not with advantage though. And that does not hit. Gosh, dumb. Hate this game. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
I am invincible.
balls just rake on your nice shiny armor. You know, in the case of this, I'm gonna say some of the ravens are absorbing some of the blows for you too. It's a shit show going on over there. It's just really chaotic, and Torvin is watching it and laughing. Maybe, I don't know. There's a skeleton right here, and it's going to try to attack Torvin because that's its undead life goal. And it's real bad, so he drops his short sword. His short sword breaks on Torvin's armor. How about that? His short sword just shatters on Torvin's armor after he's tried to hit him like 3 or 4 times. So that happens. Torvin's your turn, and then it will be Irina, and then it'll be a new round.
Alright, I will just come down hard with a mace on the guy on my.
Okay. Okay, roll damage. I don't know who you're doing this to.
This guy on my left.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep. Yeah. He dies. How does he die?
It's just a straight down smash. He disappeared.
Yeah, you do bludgeoning damage to a skeleton, so he just basically shrapnel and shit just goes flying everywhere. It's great. It's great stuff. Is that your turn? You weren't even gonna let that guy run away.
That's all I can do.
Okay, cool. Next up's Irina. She's paralyzed, so she's gonna try to save. What does it save? Can't save. She saves! Haha! She's not paralyzed anymore. She says oil can, and she comes out paralyzed. She's not paralyzed anymore.
I meant the one dude south of me. Damn it! Oh,
so, yeah.
I meant to do the one on the south.
Was that she has a safe word then? She like says oil can, and then
Oil can.
that's her safe word.
Yeah.
It's too rough.
So the lights, like I said, are coming very fast. So you see them come into, your sight. You can see them now. In the, light that it's emitting and whatnot, you see a wagon being drawn by a woo man, led by 2 horses, and there is no one on it. It's not covered. It is an empty wagon. And so I will do this number here, which y'all can't see because it's in the dark. Just realized that. It's funny.
Well,
Y'all can see her though.
on it, right? We should be able to see it.
You can see her. There's gonna be a light, I know, but the light's not on there yet because
There's a
I'm good at DMing. This goes there, and then this go. Oh god, just disappeared. Can y'all see a light? No, y'all can't see anything. Why are they disappearing? Okay, there it goes. Cool. Yeah, light. There's light. Cool. Yeah, so, and the person driving is, you just hear her, like, yell out, "Get the fuck on! Get on! Let's go! Come on!" That's what she says. And Irina cannot do that because there's stuff around her. And she's also almost dead, so she is, oh, she just had to save, so she can't do anything. Laszlo, you're up. And you can hear this, Laszlo. You can hear
Okay,
the
so
chick come up with her thing.
I'm trying to think of where I want to move. So I'm going to come down here for now, and I'm going to... Where's Irene? She's this one, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot. Who is that? A good guy or a bad guy behind the torch?
This is Torvin. He's a good guy.
Okay. I couldn't see the torches over top of the
This
icon.
is a bad guy.
Yeah, but I couldn't see if there was a torch here, what that icon was.
Yep.
Anyway, so I'm gonna shoot at this guy then.
Okay. How did it decide what layer is in the token layer? Okay, so you hit a lot of things. You hit him hard. And he has been damaged. Yep. So you can do Colossus because we have determined you are a hunter again. So yeah, he dead. How do you want to kill him? Can't hear you.
Sorry, the arrow went into him and just kept going. So he's
So he's still alive.
no, he's dead. He's
Oh,
dead. But the arrow went into him and he's pinned against the wall down here somewhere now.
How strong do you think you are, Hulk with a bow? What are
I rolled a 20. I was really strong on that one.
Well, to be fair, he's been dead.
That's true.
Kind of the problem.
He's okay, whatever. He's dead. There's bones just scattered all over here. We'll just say that.
Why do you ask me what I want to do if you're going to tell me no?
Because you're not ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Why?
Because I
Why
said
can't
so.
my arrow just take him and pin him against the wall?
Physics, sir. Physics. An arrow is about this
Because
big.
the wall is 25 feet away.
Yeah, it weighs more than the arrow by like 30 times. Mass plus energy. It doesn't
So we're
work.
going to start getting realistic in this game now?
Hey,
Yes, we
magic
are
is
in
real,
this
sir.
game of magics and minotaurs. It's very realistic, okay?
Within bounds.
What is the airspeed velocity
Anyways,
of that
cat person,
arrow
what would you
laden
like
with
to
a skeleton?
Yeah.
You using any more movement there, Laszlo?
Nope, I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
But
Alright,
pelting a bad guy with heads, that's okay.
obviously. Alright, anyways, before this goes off the rails, where is this raven? Is this raven? No, this is the raven that's gone. Adric, you're up. And then it will be a lot of baddies and then Selkar.
Oh god. If I can move to this side without provoking an opportunity attack from either of these guys, right?
Yeah, and you can't provoke one from that guy.
All right.
I mean, you should know that by now. Your brother. Chad,
Yeah.
stuff.
Then I can. Then I'll attack this guy right quick.
Okay.
And we've done it. I've done that before too. So, I think in
Yeah.
front of Ilaria, in fact.
Everybody should know. You've informed them.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Let's see.
Do you have inspiration?
then I can get this far. It's just kind of doing a backward swipe with the blade.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna try to reach out and claw you, and it does not. They're bad. They're just, they're dead. I mean, you can't expect much, I guess, these days. Dead things.
Good henchmen are hard to find.
I know, really, really fucking tough. Alright. At your turn, Swarm is up next. This is the Swarm that is Ogre Ovok, who is going to continue to peck at Ovok. Oh my god, it does damage.
Guess what? It doesn't.
What?
Reaction, motherfucker. I got that
Yep.
parry. So that is Spirited Eye, reduce damage by the number roll +2. So D6 +2. 4.
Perfect. That's just enough. You hold off little tiny beaks. I was going to say another word. You hold off little tiny beaks from these ravens.
Oh, man.
And, good job parrying this.
Thank you.
Awesome. Good job. You parried the peckers. All right. Next up is a ghoul that is gonna
Buried the peckers.
chase after Adric.
Why would you want to?
Why
That's
would it
my
do
question.
that? It would go after Irina. God, Irina. It misses. She's not paralyzed anymore. Forgot. All right, so misses with her claws. Next up is a ghoul that is really afraid of things. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get a reaction, Adric, as it moves away. You do not have to take it, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It gets right there.
Right. If I attack it, I would know that it would break the spell, right? Yeah.
You know that.
So I'm just gonna let it run.
All right, Selkar, your turn.
Okie hokies. Okay, so we've got that guy there. We've got. Okay, so I am going to pass through her space. Does that give opportunity on that guy?
Yes.
Good.
Is that good? Wait, does this guy get to do this? No, that's custom. He tries to call you and is not able to.
Cool. So his reaction is gone, and then I'm going to make sure I step in this guy's realm, and then I'm going to hit him once with my sword.
Okay.
Where is
Try
my
to hit.
sword,
Try to hit.
sir? I am good. I will hit him.
Let's see.
Fuck if I know where the hell it is. Where's my damn rapier?
D20.
Non-magical magicless rapier. There it is.
That's it.
So 22.
Did hit him.
16. Why is there 2 8s?
Not 16. The first 8, so 8.
Oh, okay, 8, because if I did the... Got it. So yeah, 8.
Math.
Yeah, I forgot the second 8 was for the if I have advantage.
Yep, you slice into that guy.
And then I'm going to leave his realm here. So 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You take 5
So-
slashing. Do a con save. He got a 22.
Oh, nice. Okay. I take 5 slashing. Hold on. Damage there, and then a Constitution saving throw is there.
Oh, you
9.
just had to make everything complicated. You're paralyzed.
There.
You're right here.
Well,
you moved out of his reach.
Range,
You're
okay.
paralyzed right
I just wanted to make sure I got rid of reaction, so if people
You
could
did.
run, they could run.
That's good. That's a good point. I'll give you inspiration for that. That's good. All right.
Oh, wait, hold on, because I already had inspiration. Can I re-roll that Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Because I forgot to use that, and I've been wanting to. I know I can't get inspiration, but hold on, get rid of that, and then Constitution saving throw. 11. Does that help?
Yeah, it does. You are not paralyzed, so now you're back with your brother.
Cool. So no inspiration on that one. All right,
I'm
I'll use
still
my
giving
inspiration.
I'm giving you inspiration though for doing the reaction thing.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
So you have
I'll
it
put
back.
it back.
Ovok, you are
Yoink.
up. She-Orc.
Okay, so how bad is Torben looking as far as
He looks
blood-wise?
fresh as shit. Like he's just. I mean, his armor and stuff probably doesn't look the best, but he's just chilling. You know, he's in his whatever it's called, his thing.
Okay. And
Arena.
what about Irina?
Irina hates life right now. She is like.
I should have healed her. I made a mistake on my turn.
Like if Torvin just like blows on her, she will fall over.
Well, we haven't figured out she's a villain yet, so I'm going to. And I don't know that. I'm just assuming. I mean, the puzzle pieces they're putting together here. I'm assuming she's at least possessed in some way. But I'll do the needful, and I'll say, wait. What about Laszlo? How's Laszlo looking?
How you looking, Laszlo? Can't hear you.
I still have 11.
I'm assuming Alaria's fine because she can run away. So I'm gonna move here. Wait, let me measure this out because I'm actually gonna have to do this smartly. This is gonna be a pro gamer move here. So I'm gonna move here. I am going to use. Oh shit! No, can it? Okay, I'm going to use another 5 movement to move backwards, and I'm going to use. I forgot that I have to actually be within range to do this. I'm going to use an attack with. Okay, well I don't have to do that until I actually hit. So let me try to hit first. I'm going to hit the one to my west with my. I'm going to use my silver short sword because I have to figure this is worth something somewhere, and I just haven't figured it out yet.
That does not do damage. That strike with a 9 doesn't do damage.
Well, I can't. Well, that's problematic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is this. Oh yeah, he would have been able to. You know what? I don't care. Oh, Torvin. Just gonna keep going after this freaking armored god over here. Yeah, nothing happens over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Ovok is the only one this guy can reach, so he's gonna try to do that. It says these guys have multi-attack, but they don't. Yeah, no. Everybody's AC is too high. So basically these undead, they're just, all of their hands are just basically all their bone is just like eroding from all these attacks that they're trying to hit, and it's just like, it's just not good. It's not a good look. Alaria's up next.
Alright, I am going to go here. And then I am going to firebolt.
Okay. Yep,
This
roll
guy.
damage. 4. Alright. He's feeling the heat again, but he's still alive. Well,
And
still kind of alive. Alive, dead thing.
shit, where was I? Right here.
You were there.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Alright.
Damn long legs.
I know. What else? Somehow these long legs. Is that your turn?
Yes.
A Gulio goes next, who's going to... You know what? Why not? Go after you know? Why the hell not? Claws. Nope. Just nope. Just... God almighty. Torvin, your armor is taking a fucking beating right now. Your shield armor, you're just over there like last standing, just like pivoting. You have this oscillation chair, and you're just kind of like going around, just doing a
Oscillation
Ron
chair.
Swanson
Has
over
that
here.
cloak protection come in handy this time?
No, I think it's done one thing. He just has 20 AC regardless. It's the same. All right, that guy is dead. So Torvin, you're up now.
All right, I am going to give. As a DM, can you tell me Irina's max?
Irina's
points?
what?
Max hit points.
Nope.
Okay.
But you would know that she isn't like a very hardy person.
All right, so I want to give her 5 HP.
Okay. Cool. She likes that a lot. As basically some of the blood and peg marks and other things kind of heal up. Yes, peg marks, Adric. Stop it. Harvey.
5.
Well, you could call it, there's not an ER on the end, so
Heck.
it's fine.
Marks.
They pecked her, so it was a pecker mark. That's what it was.
That was the expression on my face. I was like, chuckling to myself, but then you had to call attention to it, and I had to say it out loud. Fun.
You didn't laugh at
Okay.
Ovok Perry and the Peckers earlier.
It's
My
good to know
favorite game
that
as a
30
kid
we
was
still make the
poker.
same jokes.
Bonus action.
My favorite game as a child was poker, and my sisters did not like it.
Heart.
What is
I had
Torvin doing?
I had bad jokes when I was 6. Okay, that's just the way it is.
Oh, God.
Torvin can't really. Torvin doesn't have any bonus action. So I'm just going to stand here and just
Wait,
look
what'd you do
menacing
with
at
your action?
I gave her 5
Oh, that's a
HP.
good point. Yeah, you laid on hands. Okay, cool.
So I'm just going to try to look menacing and draw all the attention to me. Start beating on my shield. Bing! Bing!
Yeah, because one more thing needs to beat on that shield. Okay,
At least
cool.
it's not beating off. Never mind.
Those
Just
damn peppers are beating
shush
off
over
the
there,
shield.
Silcar. All right, Esmeralda. Yep, that's her name. Fuck. Yeah, I'll find that out. So, no, whatever. She says, yeah, she just keeps ushering, like, basically it's her turn. So she's just going to she's going to hold the horses up there. And then she's going to, like, step off real quickly and just, like, keep ushering y'all, like, onto this wagon and just tell you to hurry. And then she's going to get back on the wagon because she's just indecisive, I guess. And actually, no, she's going to just kill this ghoul, or she's going to attack it. Maybe she'll kill it. We'll see.
Oh, fuck her.
Alexandria sucks.
Alexandria? Who the hell is that?
Whatever her name was.
I've said her name so many times already.
It was Samantha, don't you remember?
Samantha. Alright, so she gets out a rapier in front of the brothers and Ilaria and stuff and goes after this ghoul. It has AC of 12. She does yep. So with 2 quick hits from her rapier and then a follow-up third with her hand axe, she drops this ghoul like it's fucking nothing. So it's dead. She just steps down and does that.
I was gonna say I'll use my reaction to go. Wait, no!
It's
never mind.
It's real dead, and then she just kind of like shrugs her shoulder, and then she gets back on the wagon. So that's what happens there. All right, Irina's like, I'm leaving now that she feels a little healthy. She's going to. Oh no, we're still in the same round, so she's not gonna take 1, 2, 3. She's like, you don't have to tell me twice, and then she just outpaces y'all by 1. Laszlo's up next.
Yay, she didn't get an opportunity to attack because of me.
So, is everybody else pretty much over by the wagon now?
Oh yeah, you can't see. Yeah, majority of people are close to. Wait, can't you see? There's a light over here.
You should. There's torches I lit over there.
Yeah, but this is a good guy behind the torch, right?
Yeah, that's still a good guy.
Sure.
So does he need help, or is he heading towards the wagon himself?
Based on what you've seen, he doesn't need any help at all. Yeah.
You need to shoot him with an arrow.
He hasn't been hit once.
Yeah, he hasn't been hit once.
So how do I do that 60-foot move, by the way?
So you can do feline agility, or you can use your Zephyr Strike if you don't have a spell slot. You just say it, just tell me, and you just do it. If you do Zephyr Strike, you don't even provoke opportunity attacks because this is a new round.
Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna start moving here towards the wagon.
So you can literally Zephyr Strike, move 60 feet, and then attack with advantage and do 1d8 extra damage. So yeah.
Let's do that. Where's my
Because that spell's nasty.
Where is the? It's not draw shape. Where's the hell is the thing for determining?
It's right below the magnifying.
Snap the
Yeah.
This
no
thing.
snap.
You can go there.
Yeah, but right below the magnifying.
Technically, you
Okay.
can go there.
Okay, so keep that there. I'm gonna go here then. Ah, damn it! Now it did it.
Yeah.
Wasn't doing it before.
So go back to the cursor.
Okay.
Cool. So you have Zephyr Strike. Okay, cool. So now you still have, you can attack if you use Zephyr Strike, and yeah, you get advantage on the attack, and you just call out whoever you want to hit because they're all within
It's gonna be this dude.
Ovok? Yeah, she deserves it.
Oh, okay. I'm telling you, I can't see half these icons, dude.
I know.
So
this
who's
map's
this?
big.
How about this one?
Yeah, these are bad guys right behind the green token, the green border token.
You can zoom out or zoom in if you're having trouble seeing.
I might
stuff.
I might have to do that because.
I have mine set to 60% to see everything.
Yeah,
All right.
this map's bigger than I thought it would be. It's because I had to put the road. All right, so you definitely, yeah, you hit, and you get to roll damage. Which one are you hitting? This one?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't get Colossus, but you do get 1d8 of Zephyr Strike. So that's 10 plus 1d8.
Hold on. 1d8.
Cool.
Nice.
16 damage. Alright. Oh, what's that? Alright, yeah, you just freaking blow off half of this zombie's body with this arrow, basically. Cool. And yeah, that's your turn. So, Adric, you're up.
I will keep my rapier out, but draw my crossbow with my other hand, my light crossbow, and I'll light it up with radiant damage. Again, pressing right. Take additional 2 damage, and I will fire at this guy.
Okay. Okay. Damage. Roll damage.
That plus an additional D4. Hang on. Boop. 9.
Oh.
9. Alright. Yep. Still standing, but hurt badly. Yep.
Right, I'm just
somebody
going to kind of
still-
hold the line right here.
Is somebody still under these ravens?
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
And then Adric, you're
No.
staying right there?
Yeah, I'll back up just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll back up just a little bit.
Okay. Next up, Ravens. On Torvin. Oh, they crit! Ha
No!
Fuck you, Torvin!
They roll a 1, they do 2 damage.
They are half damage, what they normally are. So it's not going to be that great. Wait. Okay, so they rolled pretty good. You do 10 damage, so yeah. They find the weaknesses in your armor and stuff and do 10 damage. That's...
Damn, they killed me.
Wait a second. Did I do that right? Peck more.
Good lord, if that had
Yeah,
done full damage, that would
2d6
have been
versus
20.
2d6 versus 1d6. So yeah, it's just because it was a crit, so technically it's 2d6. All right.
Ow.
Yeah, they hurt that time. They hurt. The only thing
Bird
that's
is what hurts
damaged-
me.
You're defending at everything below your shoulder level. They just came in from aerial. And
Start pecking me in the head.
gotcha.
Never send a ghoul to do a bird's job.
I need a helmet now.
Now everyone's gonna start hitting. Okay, this ghoul is going to hit Ovok Ovak, are you doing anything? It hits you with your claws. I'm going to stop announcing damage because everyone uses reactions.
Yeah, since Lazo escaped, I'll use my parry.
Okay.
That's 6 reduction.
Okay, cool. You take 4 slashing damage then, and you need to do a con save. Nice. You are not paralyzed. Good job. Next up is a dead guy, and then Selkar. A dead guy.
Oh, so me now. Okay.
Yes.
Selkar, and I saw
and then Ovak will be next.
Have I been able to notice how fast these guys move at all? Have they moved full movement in my presence?
One ran away from you at, about 30 feet.
30 feet, and he used his dodge, and he used his action for continued running. That means he's got 15 feet.
He did not do that.
He forgot to do that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's dumb.
Okay, cool. Hold on then. In that case, I am going
dodge
to
action.
Sure.
They're allowed to do that.
Yep. Only if they're trapped. That's just details. Okay, so
he was totally
then
trapped.
He was in his own mind.
Exactly.
In a glass case of emotions.
Because I was expecting him to run, and he did not. He sat there like a fucking coward. Okay. So I am going to run up here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Just to get within this guy's range. And then I'm going to... actually, no. I dropped my sword back here. My rapier. And I am pulling out my heavy crossbow.
Nice.
And I am going to use my heavy crossbow on... which one look more damage?
Which one look more damage? This one. This one.
This one. I meant out of the 2 in front of me. That's the ravens or the guy on the other side of him.
The ravens.
So I will take a shot with my heavy crossbow at the ravens.
Wow, you would, traitor.
Yes, I would. I'm gonna kill those fucking ravens.
Raven Mother's watching.
Yeah.
She's watching right now.
Well, they're attacking me, so bitches need to die. And Raven Queen's all about the circle of life. So this shit's gonna find some circle of life. Dirty 20.
Roll damage.
9.
They're dead.
Okay, and then I am going to, let me see, I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go.
Okay.
So I guess
while you do that,
attack from that
Esmeralda
guy.
from the wagon is going to call you an idiot for going back into the thing and dropping your sword. But that's
Well, I needed to pull out my heavy crossbow. Can't put it away in time.
She called you real dumb. Ovak, you're up.
Wait, no
Torvin.
opportunity attack? Okay, cool. Damn it.
Torvin, you're really killing me here, dude. I'm trying to save you, and I can't leave you behind. So
Oh yeah, those ravens are dead. So Torvin, there he is. He's right there.
I need you to act responsibly so that I can trust the team.
Can I use my 3 words and say, fuck, let's go?
Please say that.
Yeah, that's
I need him to
what
hear
I'm going to
that.
be doing. And yelling it at Torvin, fuck,
Okay.
let's go! There we go.
So I can't leave him behind, so I will swing at the guy next to me with my
Okay.
silver short sword. Oh God!
That's a miss.
And so I'm just gonna twiddle my thumbs, and that's the end of my turn.
Oh man.
No, move. Just move, because I'm going to barrel through you.
Well, you haven't moved in a while, and I'm getting concerned.
Oh,
about
no,
not
because
knowing
she
them.
showed up after.
I didn't show up after. I was trying to.
No,
help
it's
him
all about
leave.
the lady.
Is anyone not going to get on the wagon?
No, I'm
Torvin.
heading towards the wagon. I haven't had a turn.
Well, I don't know that.
Okay. I asked because I don't want to go through a bunch of rounds of everybody just blah blah blah.
Okay.
So
I am definitely trying to get to the wagon, but I want to make sure Torvin
okay,
gets out.
if Torvin just said he's trying to get a wagon. Okay. If
Okay,
that's the
so
case,
in that case, I'm going to move as far away as I can, and I'm just going to take that attack at the opportunity.
yeah,
those
you would
attack at the opportunities.
would take
And
2.
I'm gonna move.
Or no, 1. Sorry, you take 1.
Wham. Whammy, I'm thinking, man.
You take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Fair enough.
As you move away. All right, cool. All right. So about this time, this would be before Torvin would get to go, and Ilaria, whatever.
I'm
Stuff like
trying
that.
to go.
I need Ilaria roll a d20 for me. Torvin roll 3 Dex or Athletics. Actually, I'll do either one. Saves.
What?
I
What
need
am
you
I
to roll
doing?
3 times. Ilaria, just roll a d20.
I
How do I do
haven't
that?
had a chance to
And
move.
I just want Torvin to roll 3. Just do athletics. Just do athletics checks. 3 athletics checks, Torvin. Very nice. And not so nice. All right, Ilaria 6. Okay, cool. And Selkar's right there. Cool, cool. All right, so all of you are making your way, or trying to make your way, obviously at this point. More things are coming out of the ground. But at this time, all of you are making your way to the wagon. Torvin, for your first 24 athletics, you do your best effort of just shoving everyone away from you and just dash off towards the wagon. You do knock a couple down, and they're not able to do any damage to you with your armor and whatnot. And you do make it to the wagon. Ilaria launches a firebolt to try to, stop them from lashing out with their claws and whatnot. And you make it onto the wagon in one piece. So everybody makes it on to the wagon with this mystery character, obviously named Esmeralda. Yeah.
I'll pick up my sword on the way by.
You can pick up your sword on the way by. It's gone. It's lost forever. The Ravens took it. They came back. They came back and took it.
There was you can't use an action to put your sword away.
I
And
know.
trying to.
I know.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, so all of you are on the wagon, and as soon as all of you are as soon as the last one steps on the wagon, Esmeralda just guns it.
Yeah, the wagon's sitting on 2 wheels right now because I'm on the end.
It goes. Yeah, definitely feels you getting on this for sure. It goes straight up to the north. Takes the northern eastern route.